I'm just gonna say g'day guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Can you hear me out there in internet land? I hope you can. Well, let me check the chat. Bonjour, how you do? How you do the thing you do? I am here, you are here, we are both here. This is wonderful. Let me close that page. I think that's all good. So, the plan for tonight is a little bit ending blank dream. Hello pizza, how you doing? Hello Froge. No, unfortunately I am not affiliated with the Game Grumps, though I am rather grumpy and I do game. Oh, cat, shush, you're not online. So we'll be playing the end of Blank Dream today. Might be trying a Steam game called Safe House Diaries. Zombie survival. It's not bad. It's very text-based, but we'll see whether we manage to stay alive or not. Maybe some other RM games. You guys are always free to suggest titles at me. You do all the time anyway. Alright, so just a heads up for the setup, the usual rigmarole. Froge. The rigmarole. Wow, truck, shut up. Just because I'm on a highway doesn't mean you get to be all loud and shit. Alright, what we'll be doing is every now and again the stream will stop. This is to break up the video times, and it'll usually be after a game's finished playing. So, I'll stop when I finish playing a game, restart the stream so that not only does the stream get a refresh, but it cuts the video and we can continue on playing a new game. So, it's all good. It just helps with the whole uploading and everything. So, let's just get straight to it, I reckon. Might as well jump on in. I mean, we've got 2 whole people. Yay! Let's double check the everything. Where is it? All the stuff. Check all the things, all the stuffs and all the things. Sound. Yes. Sound. Okie dokie, and yep, that's still fine from last time. Hi Nessie! Hopefully you'll hear the thing before the thing, but we will be playing the end of Blank Dream. We'll be playing Safe House Diaries, and then you guys can recommend something for me to play. I do not mind at all. You all know that recommendations are my lifeblood. Sort of. Not really. Please don't bleed me dry. Let's just get this show on the road so that we can have this all ready to doodly do. I think that should be just fine like that. Oh, you want me to speak louder? I'm sorry, just let me... Okay, I'll move my thingy across. It's like 1 AM, so I'm trying not to shout into the everything. Oh, and I'll just move that down, move that up, hopefully. Alright, I'll just double check my video and whatnot. Audio should be fine. God damn it, why does it always do that? Okay, so that should be a little bit better. Alright, coolio! I just needed to move shit around. Alright, so before we went into, last week we ended up getting 3 of the game endings, and we missed out on Ryutaro's because I saved over my old save and sort of screwed that up. So I went back through and actually replayed in order to get Ryutaro's and to set up for the best ending. So, first things first, we're going to get Ryutaro's ending, which is a good ending. And then I'm going to go and do the other thing. The thing that is needed doing. So to get the next one, we need to go to the black paint room in the Realm of Beauty, wherever the Realm of Beauty was up the top, I believe. So the black paint room was right on the left. And oh my god, that just happened. For fuck's sake. Why I do this? Hello, Jan Carell. How you do? I just killed myself. Isn't that wonderful? Fuck's sake. Okay, so... Oh, wrong one. We want the first one. So, fuck. After all the time that I didn't kill myself on that stupid thing last time, I go and do it this time. Sheesh. Okay, so... let's descend into the depths of despair. Now, if I recall correctly, we have to dim the lantern. And then... yes! See, last time we tried it, it didn't work because... yeah, let's save somewhere else. It didn't work because I hadn't killed all of Girly Girl's mirrors. Okay, so now we're all good. I know, it's just like me to kill myself just on the start of the whole damn thing, isn't it? We're all good to go get Ryutaru and tell him, look, dude, we has a thing for you. It's called a mirror. It tells you your death. It should be fun. Now, note to self, do not walk straight up the middle. Hey, dude. Yep. Alright. We're going to take you to the mirror. Without killing ourselves and yourself. And up we go. Now, there's two... oh, I need the lantern up high. Thank you. Of course they trick you with that. They go, hey, you've got to put the lantern up. Now you've got to put the lantern down. Alright, so we quickly save so that we can refer back to this. Hello. Why is my cat scratching at my door? I think I'm going to have to kill my cat. Cat! A bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place too. I'm going to have to kill my cat. Cat? Have a tissue box! Thank you. Is it silent? Is it quiet? I'm sorry. Or do you mean the amount of people in the room? Usually, oh, you mean in the area. Yeah, the areas tend to be a little bit silent. Sometimes they're atmospheric. A bit different from... cat. A bit different from the other mirrors. Strange place, too. Reaching the critical amount, perhaps. No idea. Could be both. Oh, it's Shinani! It's She-chan! I mean, she! Hello, Shinani. How do you do? No, she. You walk to this place by yourself? Boy, you're strong. I mean it deeply. But strength isn't the same as never fatiguing. Oh my god. Microphone malfunction. No, save it for later. First, look at this mirror. First to look at this mirror. Oh, she just looks like you when you were a kid, but at the same time, much too cute for that. Ah, it's fine, you're a good guy. I'm sure somebody like you is just the guy to help my glum daughter. Ah, yes, Pizza the Face. From the Face family. I've known a family whose last name was Face. They were depressingly normal, actually, and none of their kids were named Pizza. Haha, jump scares on behalf of liberty! Yay! Okay, now let's go. The west building, right? Ah, the smoke's already up to this floor. It's no good, the stairs are too hot to approach. Cruel fate. Will it end like this, without anything resolved with my family? I'm sorry, Chica, Mashiro. So I'll never get to meet Mashiro. I'm sure she'll grow to be far prettier than Sis. I really wanted to have that chance. It's really not anything lewd. I just see such beauty there. Uncle! I remembered it all, how I died my wish and all the rest. I see now. Admirable tenacity, if I do say so myself. I'm a bit tired. Feels like more information overload than the previous mirrors were. Once I've got it sorted out, I'll talk about things to do with you and what I know. I'm sure that's simply my duty. Oh, are you planning to go on ahead? If you are, I'll accompany you. A good uncle should protect girls, you know. Yes. Uncle, let us save this file. And then burst into the door. Hell yeah, we're going in. We need to see this ending. Thank you very much, Lee. Hello? Knock knock. Oh, it's the pedophile. Is that Grandpa? You're Rinza? Once there was a painter. He was known as the mad genius, Rinza Usui. Rinza's art was highly esteemed and sold for high prices. He had status and wealth. Do I need to turn it up a bit? Alright, I'll turn the volume up a little. That might help. Grandpa, what are you talking about, and why are you here? Wait, look closely. I don't think he can hear. Oh, that was Grandpa's voice. Oh, I am talking to myself. Soon, Rinzao married a woman. They had a son named Shinji. Rinzao preached the beauty of art to his wife and child, but they showed no interest in it. Rinzao's wife did not see his art, only the prices attached. Shinji, too, was taught her practicality. So it was only natural that Rinzao formed a relationship with a servant showing true interest in art. Huh? When Shinji was 8, Rinzao and the servant had an illegitimate child, and her name was Tamaki. Rinzao kept Tamaki hidden from his wife and Shinji, managing 2 families. But between Shinji, who cared not at all for art, and Tamaki, who adored it like her mother, Rinzao's affection went toward Tamaki. That came to an end shortly after Shinji went to college, when Tamaki's existence came to light. Rinzao offered his wife consolation as asked, and divorced. Shinji, already grown, kept the name Usui, a wise choice. He knew how to make a living. Some time passed after that. When Tamaki, who Rinzao adored as a daughter and a student, turned 18, Rinzao made the biggest mistake of his life and turned into a fucking incest asshole. He adored his daughter Tamaki so that he had a child with her, like a fucking dickface. Tamaki and her mother left Rinzao. No fucking wonder. They refused even money. Well, gee, I fucking wonder why. Tamaki seemingly birthed and raised the child, but who knows the details? Rinzao was unable to hear of it. Nearly 20 years passed since that incident, and Rinzao died of illness. Nothing unusual. Age comes for all. Shinji was the eldest son of the Usui family, said to inherit his fortune. But thinking of it as a final atonement, Rinzao passed on, leaving a will to give it all to Tamaki. The inheritance. So the boss was disputing with Tamaki over it. That man's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing him to be here. I guess it kind of helps to know the story behind it all. It does kind of help to know the story behind it all. It's a little more interesting. Just a tad. But don't worry, there's only like 2 endings, so it shouldn't take long to breeze through them. Only the creator of this world knows why, but it seems some dead fellow has business with me. But, very well, to face my sin eternally is an appropriate afterlife for me. That's all. Sorry for the long story. Visitors are rare. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. Be well, dead one and soul. Let's go, there's nothing more here. Aight, let's get out of here. Ending time. Boom, 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 boom. Shall we return to the usual place, especially after Rinzal's story? I need to talk to you. Yes, let's. See ya, she. Feel free to come back sometime. Alright, so no saving on this part. Yo! Got it. Alright, let's begin. Trucks! Trucks driving on the highway. First off, Mashiro, I think you can probably open this big door now. Had no problem opening the same kind of door earlier. Surely you can open this one if you want it. Before that, listen to what I have to say now that I've got my memories back. I'm Ryotaro Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Usui, Mashiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui. Called it! Okay. I knew about you a while back from a New Year's card Sis sent to me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned you'd been glum and moping as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and Sis kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. Made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now, it's the end. Huh? But I died before it happened. We got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire? Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So, for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. What? Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. So even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish? So it was. Thus it's been granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world my unrealized wish became true. So what's next, I wonder? Looks like it's this. Your body! Not sure if I'll ascend or go to a void or what, but this is goodbye. Mashiro, the harsh circumstances you've had, and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know, I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over you and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly. Maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Oh, right. One last thing while I'm being late. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So, I've done my best to encourage you. Ryotaro left. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? To hell and back. Open wide, come inside. It's play school. Huh? Hey, Ayato? Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hello, I'm motherfucking you, and I'm batshit insane. Hello, me. You successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? This mirror world revolves around you, Mashiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake. I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. And my cat is going to be drawn into it too in a second. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it. Because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That wasn't Mashiro, was it? Of course, it was someone long before you, the first person to come to this world. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world? The extra riffraff who feel jealousy toward you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe, broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way a few times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. No, my cat's smarter than to die at the chandelier puzzle. Barely, but still. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world. One sec. Such that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you'll have never existed. Mashiro, you're still suffering, huh? If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make that choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back in my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if those fucking trucks don't disappear... But if you asked whether I'd lived the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learnt that my mum and my dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they are. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mum's painful effort, even Ryutaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about this? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change the harsh reality. Are you still giving up on your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mashiro. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. Truck. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Mashiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But when you're done in this world, but what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. For you protecting me and what this world's given me, I want to give it another try. I see. That's a relief then. I'm not scared of vanishing without getting my wish, because my wish coming true would just free me from this world. But now all the souls will be freed, right? Actually, she was a farm cat. That's a happy thing for me. I feel sure of that. Mashiro, leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will the one who created this world go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but they'll be free from this world to go where they go. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. Bye! After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mashiro, you're awake! Thank goodness, oh thank goodness! If I had lost you too! I'm sorry. I drove you to do this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryutaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. Moon sky. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I remember Dayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world and feeling considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Ultimately, my mother gave up on the inheritance, and we lived a simple life together. Things are a little strict at my high school, but I think I can handle it now. After all, this is the world I've come to after many shortcuts and detours. Okay, I'd better get to bed. I have school tomorrow, and tonight I hope to have good dreams. Nighty-night. Sleep well. We'll see you in the morning. Blank dream. Planning and creation. So that was the third ending, Ryotaro's ending. The last ending, which is supposed to be the best ending. I just have to have a look at Yuzu's third mirror, and then double check Ryotaro's third mirror. Then I can go to the doors behind those mirrors and see the two souls that are trapped there. And then I have to go through the last door, I think it is. And when I do that, I can... Hello, hungry Cho'Gath. How art thou? Don't worry, there's still another ending to go, the best one. You haven't missed much. And yes, after that I've just got to go through the door and choose a certain choice. So that's all good. I'm just waiting for this to end. I can't remember if there's little scenes behind after the credits or not. I don't think there are, but there might be. Unless Froge tells me differently, there might not be. So, teriyaki tomato. That sounds simultaneously delicious and yet not. So, apparently this was made in 2015, this year. That's pretty cool that, you know, it was made, it's a newer game. Small happiness, this too is a proper ending. Well, I actually rather like this ending better than ending 2. Alright. Okay, Nessie. If you can come back a bit later. I shall miss you. Take care and don't overwork yourself or anything. I will see you shortly. Okay, so let's do this. We were going to do... Okay, so I've got Yuzu's final mirror. I just have to go get Yotaro's. I believe hungry Cho'Gath. Okie dokie. Don't overwork yourself, silly Billy. I believe that hungry Cho'Gath might be a subscriber. So thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh, I've got to find the other mirror, which was over here, I think. Nope. Oh, are you an Arminana? Where was the mirror? Oh, the blank paint room. Of course it was, Liberty. You were just there, you silly Billy. Who are you on RMN, my friend? No, I'm not getting killed by that stupid fucking thing again. Or are you from RMW? Because I did post something on RMW about the thing, the stream. But whether or not anybody joined is another thing altogether different. It's okay. It can take a little getting used to. Oh! Is it piano? Or Linkus, because I think one of them has problems with acronyms too. Which is understandable. After a while you sort of learn them, but it can take a little while. And repetition usually helps too. Hey Ryutaru! We found the mirror. Come with us. Elwaka? Maybe it is Elwaka. Is it Kentona? Hey, is that you, boss man? I know it's not. I know Kentona's name on YouTube's. Until YouTube's. Haha! I knew it! So, save here. Let's go into your mirror. You'll have to excuse me for just blasting through this, Cho'Gath, since we already saw this one before. Basically, if you haven't seen Blank Dream before, thank you for joining. There's a bit of lag, so I just read you posted the status, so I decided to check things out. So thank you for checking out. We're happy to have anybody on board. So he's like, I remembered everything. Alright, so now that we've got both people, we'll make a save and then we'll go straight on in. I wonder if this will say anything different. Doesn't seem to yet. We know the story of Tamaki and Rinzao. So, for just a quick update for... Yeah, this old guy is a complete perv. He had a daughter. Yeah, it's a horror-based sort of game. It's almost over. We're just doing the best ending at the moment. So it's pretty good though. So if you want to give it a try, I'd definitely give it like 4.5 stars out of 5, which is pretty damn good for me. I'm pretty hard to please. Then you should check there first. We can talk later. Yep, that's right. Yuzu's mirror also had a place like that. Thank you for teleporting me there. Okay, where was Yuzu's mirror? Wait a sec. I just have to remember where Yuzu's mirror was. Fireplace in the matches of the Room of Death. Alright, I remember that place. Room of Death? Room of Love. Room of not death? Not death. Room of death? Room of Death. Room of Death. Is this the right way? This is not the right way. Was it this way? It was not this way. It was this way. I should remember because I just came back from here, but I am so smart. Down the ladder we go. Down the steps we go. Choo 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 choo. Hello door. I am here to go past you and into this room beyond. Yes, let's go see this person. The mother. Hello. You. Yes. So basically, this poor chick had a child with some... Wait, let me remember. He had that with the child, and he had the child. All right, so this chick is was the servant, and she had a child with this the old dude, and then her daughter was also... Oh no, is this Tamaki? And then she was raped by him and had another child who was her father. She was raped by her father. And then she had a child, and the child eventually killed herself. Which this little... Yep. So that's Tamaki. So, this little girl, her daughter, who was the illegitimate, well, the rape child, basically, between her and her father, this blonde-haired girl, fell in love with her in high school, but then she killed herself. And the blonde-haired girl killed herself a year after, on the date of the death. So they're all trapped in this mirror world, which revolves around this little black-haired girl, because she killed herself as well. So, yeah. A lot of death. A lot of fun. A lot of death and fun. Fun for the family. It's a bit of a twisted story, yeah. But it's a pretty good game. Should we return to the usual place? With Tamaki Story, I've realized something. Huh? Ryotaro got his memories back too? Wow, it feels like everything's approaching a singular end, so I think. Happy family game! Hey. You think you can open this big door? Had no trouble with the one back of that realm. Surely you can open it if you put your mind to it. Alright, let's just save here. Say, Mashiro, do you think you can open this door? Alright, no need to nag. Let's go, guys. Scooby-Doo trio. So it did open. Now that... Oh, family member.
Who are you fucking talking to, Becca?
Fuck off.
Who are we talking to?
Say hello.
Hi.
It's got a time delay of like 20 seconds or something. Or 30 seconds.
Somebody there or?
Nobody's actually talking, it's through chat. It's live stream.
So do they talk back in the chat?
Yeah.
Somebody say good day.
This is my sister. Yeah, they've just realised you came in. That's when I just turned down the thing.
Really slow.
Yeah, I told you it's got a lot of lag. They'll get to it eventually.
Why is it so slow?
Cause shitty internet. No, it's the shitty internet. Say hello to her. Hello, sister.
No, I'm the brother.
No, you're awfully blonde for one of my brothers.
What's going on in here? Breakfast. Have you not seen that?
No, what's that from?
Oh, don't worry. Maybe somebody else has seen it.
We're all nerds in this room.
Yeah, it's like something on the internet. I don't know.
Hello then, brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Sup, bro?
That's how I talk, bruh.
Yeah, she's one of those people who think they're a gangster, but really not.
Nah, don't think I'm a gangster.
She's the whitest fucking gangster you ever saw.
I'm a wigger.
Yep, clear. As you, my lovely sister. 9 years difference between us.
Some more talk.
Oh, they'll get there.
Fuck, it must be really slow.
It is.
Did I swear?
It's fine. I fucking swear all the fucking
I was
time.
about to say, I just swear about fucking 20 times. My bad.
They're kind of fucking used to me swearing. Yeah. I was just swearing at the cat and the trucks and the everything.
Hey, that's the shit.
Well, how old's your brother, Froge? Because you're only, like, young still, so your brother's probably really young. This one's about 22, so...
Fuck off.
3? 5? 8?
23 or 24? 1991. What's that make me?
You're 9 years after me. I'm only 32, so you're 21, 22.
No, I'm 23 or 24, I know that.
23.
Okay, that's how old I am. Don't ask me how old I am. I'll just say 1991, work it out.
Oh, his brother's like 7. Of course his brother's not going to be like that yet. Give him 20 years.
No, give him another 10 years. Maybe
Yeah,
9.
well, 10 years, yeah. True. We were playing this game. It's a horror game. We're just getting the endings of it done. Like, this is the best
Everyone
ending.
else is asleep.
Yeah, I know.
And then I heard live entertainment in here, so I fucking walked in.
Live entertainment, that's what I am now.
Oh, you're
Yay.
fucking talking to somebody else. I said, hey, what's going on in here? Breakfast. It's like,
Liberty.
you know that these nuts?
Yeah, these nuts.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, God. You are the weirdest weirdo of the weirdest lot.
Oh. Naughty brother. Naughty.
Yeah, 7-year-olds shouldn't swear more than their 15-year-old brothers? 16? 15? 23?
How old you are either.
55? No, I don't think he's 55. For all we know, Froge could be a dirty old man.
I was about to say Froggy.
Yeah, that's what we've all been calling him.
Hey Froggy, how old are you, bruz?
He started out as Eddie.
Eddie Maguire.
No, because he had a different name. He had something like Extreme Development, and so we called him Eddie, and then it changed to Freddy.
Fucking hell, 876. Shit, son. That's a bit odd for the internet, don't you think, bruz?
876 months, I bet.
You wouldn't even have to be looking at the fucking screen.
There we go. He just turns it on and just pretends to listen because his ears are broke. Sorry, Froge.
I can't see, but I can hear.
No, he's deaf. Old enough, your hearing goes too, remember?
Well, fuck, what's he do? Does his screen come up like fucking that? I don't know,
Braille. He's got a
Yeah.
Braille screen.
Every time something gets typed, it
jeez.
comes up Braille.
How the hell's he hearing me then?
It translates it to Braille.
Must have a really, really, really good
Turns it
fucking
like fucking
ear.
maximum turned into a fucking massive stereo.
People can't respect frogs like they used to, he reckons.
No, it's Froggy.
No, look, see? He said it.
No, it's not frogs, bro. It's Froggy.
Froge.
Froggy.
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 Frogg.
Now Froggy.
Frogg.
Froggy.
Frogg.
No, it's Froggy.
Froggy, Froggy, Froggo. Somebody else calls him
How slow
Freddo.
is this delay?
Very.
How come they can't talk back? How come we can't hear them?
Because I haven't got... We're not on, like, a chat program. It's on
Oh.
YouTube.
What?
Yeah, it's just got the
AIDS.
typing chat.
That's gay as AIDS.
Wow. Wow. Homophobic much?
Look, it's just the same.
Yeah, well, I got friends who are
Gay
gay,
as
man.
AIDS. So do I. Got many of them.
Doesn't mean you
And
should...
they think it's a funny saying. They go along with it. They don't
Yeah, but
care.
not everybody
'Cause
does.
they're gay. They're like, I don't care. I'm gay anyway.
Yeah, but...
Because they know I'm not making fun of them.
Yeah, but the whole idea of, you know... Daddy? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no thanks, buddy.
She already hooked up and I ain't looking. I ain't looking in the younger direction, that's for sure.
It is really slow, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Why is your internet so shit?
Australia.
Does that make a difference?
It does.
What?
The rest of the world is like skating by on
I've seen the pigs before.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've drove past about 4 times and I kept locking my car. Just the shit stir the cunts. So
Looking at your car like,
yeah, no,
who's
they
that
don't
fucking
know the
bitch?
car yet. Till now. And then they just pulled up for the 4th time. I'm like, ah, you fucking cunt, I heard you on the police scanner. And I knew it was you.
They probably thought it was Adrian or something.
Yeah, no, they were asking about him.
You do realise this is going live on the internet
Yeah, who cares?
and going to be saved on the internet
I don't care.
forever and ever,
I haven't said
amen.
nothing bad. Go fuck yourself, Gumby.
My sister, ladies and gentlemen.
Very random. Don't worry about me or nothing.
We won't.
Oh, don't pull that face on me, bruh. That little XD face, you know, ah!
It's a laughy face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What do you think of what? Wow. No, it's a laughy face. It's like laughing so hard your eyes are closed and that. Well, yeah.
Oh, somebody else. Hey!
Smile for the camera. There's no camera.
Smile.
You don't have to worry about the camera. Oh, you can get smiley faces.
Oh, hey, dickhead.
What?
No, I would have sent the other one. Open it back up.
Which one?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's a lot.
No, don't move. Pull it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th row, last one. 5th row.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. That one?
Yeah.
Alright, this is from my sister, guys.
You could have wrote it next to it. From the sister. That's me smiling from the camera, bruh. Don't look like that. Don't tell them lies. She's telling you lies, guys.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh wait, do we have a woman in this scenario?
I don't think we have any women online at the moment. Nessie
How
went.
many people are here?
Not many.
1, 2. Because there's like some other person that's popped in there.
I think like 2 or 3.
Oh no, that's you.
Yeah, I'm the yellow one.
Oh, is that the person I just thought like there was a new person in the fucking thing?
There's one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's another
mean?
guy.
I don't know what they're going on about.
Oh, probably technology, something.
I don't get it.
Wait, let me see.
What are you going on about technology? I don't get you. Talk English.
There's 3 people watching.
3. Well, we're only talking to 2.
Well, someone's
the
probably
other
really.
soul out there listening.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's me.
Oh,
Because once I got on this
dickhead.
page, it's me watching. So smart. No,
retard.
she's not the 6th little sister.
See, I thought I was the dumb one. Just goes to show.
I'm not saying a word. Not saying a word. Not saying a word. Not saying a fucking word. Yeah, that one kind of fell flat, Froge. Because my nickname on my channel name is 7th Little Leopard.
That pun. What?
Since on YouTube, my name on YouTube is 7th Little Leopard, he went 6th Little Sister as a joke.
You're the first one.
7th Little Leopard.
I'm the second last one in my side. I don't know, do you include Caleb on your side or you don't?
Sort of. Yeah, I include him as yours.
Is it legitly included on your side or not? Do you know what I mean?
Do I think of him as a younger brother sort of thing?
Like, well, legitness.
Oh, legitimately, not really. No.
Didn't think so.
He's
No,
your brother,
I'm
but
changing my name.
don't go changing your name.
Fucking oath. You can keep your own last name.
Jasmine Arsemouth.
You can keep your own last name. It's not mine. I should
Wait.
have had mine.
What, you get married now?
No. Fuck that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was gonna
Never
say.
get married. Fuck that shit, because then you have to get divorced.
Well, at least if you stay together. Like, no, I mean, you don't have to get married. You can just stay together.
You just
and
get
it's-
engaged, and that's as far as it goes, Baz.
Has he gotten your engagement ring yet?
No. Fuck that.
Fuck, I better get busy.
No, you just gotta fucking. You just got me the territory.
What? Oh, he got you a car. Well, that's as good as an engagement ring for you, isn't it?
Yeah. But he wants a kid.
Another one.
Fuck that.
Is he gonna stay at home, be a stay-at-home mum then?
Yeah, right.
That would require you to actually go and work.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry that this has
Pretty
turned
happy
into
now.
like sisters chat kind of thing. I'll still play the game. We can still chat. I get married with someone you might think you'll divorce.
Exactly right.
People
Exactly
need
right.
to-
Hungry Jacks.
Chogath. Chogath.
People on
Chogath.
YouTube be like, how long will they
Keep talking.
Hey,
Forever.
come on, Froggy. Don't be like that, Raz.
I don't know. Why don't you read out some of this text? You can be that character.
Oh, you just ended up saving our butts this whole time, huh? Something.
Mashiro. Something.
Fucking I can't read that.
Without
Had a
you.
couple of drinks, alright. So
Oh yeah, I can smell that. Without you, I doubt we'd have found any mirrors. We have the right to know what I know. In
Tell me when
fact, I
it's
want
my
you to
turn.
know. Huh?
I said, tell me when it's my turn.
Alright, will do. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents. Your turn.
I need to tell you some things too. About who I am and why I'm here. And about
Tamaki.
daughter.
Wait, who's this? Get out. Stop, don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Run, you two, through the door. And we fucked the way out of that.
Oh shit, yeah, high five to that nigga.
Yeah, we
Fucking
noped the fuck
dislike.
out. Yeah, they might be. Tone down the racist comments a little, please.
Don't take it racist because I'm black too.
You fucking ain't black. You're
I'm
the
Torres
whitest
Strait
black
Islander.
I've ever seen.
Torres Strait Islander.
Yeah, you're not African American though.
Sorry guys if it offends you. It doesn't offend me.
This is what I gotta deal with. She's like the rest of the family. Fucking hell.
Piss off.
Well,
Nowhere near.
well, yeah, at least you actually put up with, you know, stuff.
Or headbutt him.
Whoa, is it chasing us? We'll talk later. Just run to somewhere we can hide. Alright, let's fucking... Holy shit, it's actually physically chasing us. Through the door. We are hidden. Better save the game. Good idea. Statistics show that the biggest reason for divorce is marriage. Very true. Oh, well, do you know 100% of people who live will die?
Do you know everyone's born with cancer? But it's got to be triggered to have it? That's a fact.
Did you know that the biggest killer of people in the world is oxygen? It's the slowest way of killing us. So, looks like we've gotten oh, that's you.
Looks like we've gotten away for now. Okay, let's get started.
You're about to have a text dump.
What?
It's time for your story, brah. Who are we safe here?
I don't sense her chasing anymore.
What in the world was that?
I'm about to explain that. I know who that is.
Say what?
I'm
Yuzu. Hanasaki.
a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I still loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that would work.
You should see the faces she's pulling at this, guys. They're hilarious.
I think it's a different afterlife. Or different. Oops. Afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. Fuck. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father. Between...
Tamaki Hinahura and Rinzao Usui.
That's right. her very birth was taboo. When my shadow was,
Utsuro Hinahara.
even as she is, I can tell clearly. Because my wish was to meet
Utsuro.
one more time.
Utsuro Hinahara.
Yeah, man.
That's Ayato's. No more voices. Your sister should be a voice actor.
Oh, hell nah, nigga. Oh, I mean, sorry. My bad.
I whacked her for that one.
Sorry, guys.
But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. It's your turn.
Oh, man. Pull my head of this.
But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Utsuro more directly, or my wish won't be considered granted. Give it back. My voice. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now, so run. Where the fuck are we running to? Oh, up there. Okay. Right. Just sign here, 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 here to become a voice actor. Okie dokie.
Now I'm good, Braz. I'm just a bit intoxicated.
She's a little on the drunk. A little of the Joe.
The voices come out in different languages and different...
Oh shit. Well, I died.
Oh, dear.
I went the wrong way.
See
Dead
what
end.
happens?
Definitely dead. I died, man.
Oh, I'm gonna have a cigar. Gonna have a Lulu and go to bed, baby. Oh,
Jasmine.
Right, very nice.
Alright. See you tomorrow, Poss.
Catch you guys. Catch you on the flip side, hoes.
They can't hear you from there. Good night. That was my sister. Poss. Or Jasmine, but yeah, Poss. Sorry about the interruption and the racist comments. She's very used to, she has black friends that don't care that she calls them that and actively encourage her to, so it's kind of like, jeez. Poss, no, why? Stop it. But yeah, that was Poss. She ain't coming back again. She's gone to bed. It's like 2 a.m, so... So, listening to Ritaru. She's really stubborn, isn't she? If it were me, I'd have thrown in the chow after all that chasing. Got it. Alright, let's begin. Did we outrun her? Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase. I think the goal is close by. I don't know what'll be up ahead, so I just want to get this out. I'm Ryotaro Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Usui, Mashiro's mother, and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Usui. Okay. I knew about you a while back from a New Year's card Sis sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing, of course. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned she'd be glum, moping as of late. She left us because her daughter's here, and she's been up and drinking, so she's probably exhausted, because she also drove down from a place that's like 2 hours away. 2-3 hours. So she drove down here, dropped her daughter off, went out to a party, came back, and she's got to get up early in the morning to deal with her daughter, so that's why she left us. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned you'd been glum and moping as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and Sis kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try and help you. Made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now, it's the end. Huh? And I died before it happened. In Australia you get used to driving long distances, mainly because there's long distances between towns. Like, the closest town from here is about 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away, about that. And that's at 100 kilometers an hour, so pretty long. But I died before it happened. She comes from way over the other side of the state, so we got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire? Yes, I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So for the year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I just vaguely know that's what happened. I'll see. People have different drive routes. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I considered you someone beautiful and worth protecting. Even through death, I had the wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus it's been granted. By following you, I wound up in this world, and in this world my unrealized wish came true. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world any time. So you're going? Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see out your story to the end. Mashiro, the harsh circumstances you've had, and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know, I can't force you to understand or sympathize, but just know. Your father worried over you and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He wasn't just weighing you and the inheritance on a scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Usui fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly, maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say now, though. Let's go on ahead. This is a door you're able to open. I'm sure there's something important to you here. If you're telling me that, then where should my wish to erase my existence go? To the save. Save? No save? To the save. Hello. My duty's been done, the rest is in your hands. Is Utsuro chasing you, Mashiro? Why in the world would she do that? Let's open the door and find out. Behind door number 1, it's a brand new car! Huh? Hey. Ayato? Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hi, me. Nice to see you for the 5th time. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Whoa. This mirror world revolves around you, Mashiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a deceased girl wished at Mirror Lake. I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish, and the other souls were just extras drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So, not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Utsuro Hinahara. Yes, she wanders this world even now. Sister. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world? The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe, broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors, even without wasting weeks or months of being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that, you'll have never existed. Mashiro, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it, but is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you ask whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say I've come to hate it all, I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learned that my mum and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they were, and I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzu and Utsuru, I had a thought. If Utsuru's life had never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself and wandering this world for years, all to finally realize her wish to meet her again? What would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant that wish or not, but I want Utsuro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces, learning about Utsuro from the mirrors has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzu are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Utsuro's memory back. Indeed. Maybe a little of it. Really? Sister. Memory? Hello, cat. No, what do you want? You're not. Look, I will put you in a mirror in a minute. I won't really. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Memory? Listen, Utsuro Hinohara, you need to remember. Hey, Paladin, how you do? What up? Your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. Oh, shiny light of holiness. Mashiro spoke at length of the things she'd seen and heard in this world. Her mother Tamaki, her father Rinzao, the Hinohara family she lived with, Yuzu. She spoke as Utsuru's mirror, all that she knew. Hey, she's no longer a dark shadow. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Utsuro! Yuzu, you fool. I told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister? It is, Ayato. So even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so now that I've remembered my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself. But alas, I've become indebted. It's a fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choice is... I won't do it. Fucking trucks. God damn it. You're ruining a special moment. Hope you're fucking happy. Let's get back to it. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mum's painful effort, even Ryotoro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I know. And I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine. But to control the feelings of the people around me? I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Utsuro. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mashiro. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Oh, are you complaining about the amount of ellipses in the game? Because I can totally understand that. There's a lot of ellipses in the game. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. There's more! Ellipses! Mashiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, ... Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world, you fucking trucks? Thank you. Sorry. Look, I live on a highway, so you're always gonna hear vroom, vroom. There goes another one. Well, the game's almost over, but I still reckon you get kind of drunk in it with that. Can you live in a world you've given up in once before? 1 drink. 2 drink. 3 drink. Because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to throw away the life you protected, Ayato. 4 drink. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think it'll honor Yuzo's feelings. 5 drink. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. 5 and 6 drink. No, 6 and 7 drink, sorry. Might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. 8. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. 9. I'll try my best. 10. 10 drink. There are people who value you. There are people who'll be sad about your death. Maybe you're a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a different disappointment, you see. 11. So I've done my best to encourage you. You're really something, you know. You've really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzu's, and Utsuro's. Old Ryotaro won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right. I'll try to face with her. Thank you, Mashiro. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. I learned about Utsuru's birth and death, and got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now. I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mashiro, but I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you've saved so many people here. Mashiro, leave incense or anything at my grave. Think of it as like saying hi. 15 drink! Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I'd lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as his sister, and Yuzu, who needed me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet I'll fade away, still resenting that man Rinzao, that woman Tamaki. Surely I can be forgiven for that. That's true. Sorry for taking over your world.
Holy shit, that's a lot of ellipses. I'm gonna call that 22.
Sheesh, 7 years and it all ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too?
I didn't, I've been counting. Not sure about heaven or hell, but... well, I've stopped counting now. Too many drinks, I've got liver failure. Ugh, I'm dead. She'll be free from this world to go where she goes.
That's good.
I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. Mashiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my atelier. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modelled for someday.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
My voice has got all messed up. It's from drinking so much.
I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mashiro, you're awake! Thank goodness, oh thank goodness. If I'd lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to do this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Ryotaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss and I could no longer remember many past events. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world.
Mashiro Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seiichi Hinohara.
A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's...
Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato.
Seiichi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuro grew up with.
I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped towards you and Ayato, she is no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake in a car that went up in flames. Divine judgment. Oh, well, not really. Kind of feel sorry for her, but still.
Crazy lady.
He meant Tamaki, his wife. But from Saichi's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came at the end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's all right, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Ayato, but Utsuru and Tamaki. Now, maybe I could offer them prayers. Hello, cat, what do you want? It feels very nostalgic. I'll look at Ayato's painting. Will you now? The old fire extinguisher has been taken away. Damn, I can't kill myself. The teddy bear memento of Utsuro is in Mashiro's room now. How do you know that? Oh, because it's your room. Art supplies fill the wooden box. There are still plenty of usable things. Bottles of an unfamiliar substance, which we tried to drink that one time, but we couldn't. These materials will probably never be used again. An RTP bookcase. I mean, what? Lined with photo albums and books of paintings, it was Ayato's treasured collection. The drab shelves are full of art supplies and materials. The habits of the owner never to return can be seen in them. I guess we gotta look at this. Look at the canvas. Yes. Engam. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. Ayato Hinahara. Blank dream. Ayato Hinahara. Ayato. It's not a dream anymore. What does this song remind me of? Phoenix Wright ending credits. That's what it reminds me of. Nico Nikomans. Kanao. Presence of Music. Oh, yeah, Presence of Music. I thought this tune sounded familiar. I'm pretty sure it came from Presence of Music. They've got a lot of really good songs. Or Pocket Sound. I've used both of those. Scripts: Artificial Providence, Blue Red Zone, Cacao Soft, Crevator's Nest, Parasite 2D6 RPG House, Wind Mesa, Wooden Tea Cool, Empty Dream Drink Illusion, Mikagami Workshop Graffiti Electronic Notebook, Sarao. But yeah, it's very reminiscent of Phoenix Wright credits. A bit softer though. Yeah, not a bad tune. I've always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Sure enough, she carries the blood of the mad genius Rinzao Usui. I thought I saw the Rinzao touch too at first, but she's self-taught. It's totally different from Rinzao's art. Huh, I suppose so. How unusual. In her 20s and climbing so high with her own style. She's not riding off her ancestor. Rinzal was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzal's style. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her art from a glance. True, true. Now I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most famous masterpiece of all, her blank dream, her fantasy to live in a dream with white canvas. I thought you were going to show us an image, but okay. Never mind then. Okay, that was Blank Dream. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, I'd have to say one of the better horror games I've played before. Although it wasn't so much really horror. I mean, it had some scary parts, but they weren't really scary. They were more like... Well, they were more like, you know, maybe a couple of jump scares here and there. More like cheap death. Cheap deaths. But overall, the game was pretty damn good. Very highly polished. I don't think there were any bugs. If there were, I can't remember them. The writing could use a little tweaking because there were a lot of ellipses. But not only ellipses, there were a lot of sentences that were sort of cut in half, and a few well, not badly worded, but the wording was a bit off. Overall, though, very, very, very good, very highly polished, and I recommend people play it. So fucking go play it. It's pretty damn good. Alright, so what's gonna happen now is I'm going to stop the stream for a moment, probably have a drink, and then I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Sorry, I have to grab a drink, and I think I need a cup of tea because my throat's going a bit blah. So in 5 minutes the stream will be back up. You guys go and, I don't know, have a drink and take a toilet break or whatever, and I will see you very shortly, and we'll play some what is it? Zombie game. I'm happy. Yeah, Safe House Diaries. I've been wanting to play it for a while now that I know how to play it, so that should be fun to watch me die by zombies. Yay. And then after that, if there's still time and if I'm still awake, we can do a little bit of other RM games. So, depending how long the zombies go. Endgame? Endgame. Alright, so I will see you all shortly. Until then, go food, drink, toilet. Ciao for now. Be right back.